So let's talk about Mary Johnson, the alleged mother of Mercy Johnson. I know most of you might have come across this video, but permit me to read it one more time for people that are new to this story. Madam Mary Johnson is saying she and her husband Thomas Williams, who comes from Liberia, they both stayed in Takoradi some years ago. Later, they gave birth to three children, namely Afia Johnson as the elder daughter, Mercy Johnson, the second daughter, and Danae Johnson as the last born. The man worked at Takoradi Harbour and later went to pension. Therefore, the husband made his mind that he would go back to where he came from, which is Liberia, with the three children. So at that time, their elder child said she would stay with her mother. One day, the mother went outside for marketing. Immediately she came back, she realized that her husband has took the two children away, which is Mercy Johnson and Daniel Johnson. From that time, she did not hear from them anymore. Then later she got a letter from the post office which is written by her husband. All what is in the letter is that he got an accident on his way going. Therefore, they went to Nigeria to settle there for treatment. So she did not hear anything from them again. According to this lady, she came across Mercy Johnson, the Nollywood actress in the movie. When she saw Mercy Johnson, she got frightened, which shows Mercy Johnson is her child. Mercy Johnson and Danae Johnson, your mother needs you. So wherever you are, you must come out and say something. Even what the lady is going through is painful. She says she has some pictures as an evidence. So Mercy Johnson and Danae Johnson, we need your reply now. Thank you. So after this whole write-up of Mary Johnson, I went up to research more about the biography of Mercy Johnson. I observed that Mercy Johnson hails from Okene in Kogi State and was born on 28 August 1984 in Lagos State, Nigeria. The parents of Mercy Johnson are Danae Johnson and Elizabeth Johnson, and both hailed from Kogi State, Nigeria. Danae Johnson is a Navy, while Elizabeth is a trader. Mercy Johnson has 6 siblings, 3 elder sisters and 3 younger brothers, and Mercy Johnson happens to be the 4th child. So from all these things that I just explained, you see that there is a little bit confusion because the woman in question, that is Mary, is trying to prove to us that Mercy Johnson and Daniel Johnson are the 2 children that William Johnson took away from her. And you guys can see that she came with pictures of Mercy Johnson and Daniel Johnson. As we all know that Mercy Johnson's parents are no longer alive, and some people are saying that Mercy Johnson has to come out and do a DNA with this woman because this has to do with a mother issue. It's not possible for a woman to give birth to her child and, just forget about your children like that. Because what I'm trying to observe here is also that really it might be possible that the children might be taken away from this woman, but for her to describe these children, because it's been a long time that she set her eyes on her children. And if you observe, you see that Mercy Johnson started her acting since 2002. So all those while that Mercy Johnson have been acting, you never set your eyes on Mercy Johnson. Mercy Johnson is a well-known person. Even the Ghanaians, they all know about Mercy Johnson. Why now you're coming out to say that Mercy Johnson is your daughter? That is to tell you that something is fishy down there. To me, I'll say that Mercy Johnson has to come out and debunk this because this woman is really pressing on that Mercy Johnson have to, come out and say, this is my mother or this is not my mother. This is what we say, Inyanga they sleep and trouble go wake up. See, Mercy Johnson is someone that doesn't make noise on social media. She likes to stay on her own. In fact, before people start talking about her, it must be something that, in fact, is very rare for you to see where they are talking about Mercy Johnson and this blew up. She likes to do her things. She likes to stay on her own and mind her business, especially taking care of her family. I think Mercy Johnson have to speak up because keeping quiet won't solve this issue. This woman is still crying, pleading to Mercy Johnson to come to her rescue. Everyone is really confused. Like when I started making this video, I said, honestly, I didn't know what to say because this is not the very person that Mercy Johnson introduced as her mom. This one said that she is Mary Johnson, while the person that Mercy Johnson introduced to the media that is her mom is Elizabeth Johnson. Now, the father is William Johnson, while the person that Mercy Johnson introduced is Daniel Johnson. So you see that there is leakage somewhere. So I think she has to come out and debunk this news. If Like if you look at this woman and Mercy Johnson, you see that they have a little look alike, okay, and even the sister, and the woman is really in need to see her children. So I'm not going to blame the woman. She wants to see her children because it's been a long time that she set her eyes on her children. So I noticed that almost everyone is really speechless in this whole issue because it has to do with a mother issue. If not, this woman will continue to cry and call her name. I'm going to be stopping here for now. If there is any other further update concerning this whole mother and daughter issue, I'm going to bring it for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to share your thoughts with me down there in the comment section.